Well, hello there, and welcome back to Erebor, the Lonely Mountain on Divided Conquer version 5 with the EUR expansion mod. We are holding on to our new territories. We've got Dane's Halls. Dane's Halls, though, appears to be under siege, rather unfortunately. And there's only a couple of units in there. I'm sure we'll be fine. Dane is there. We hopefully won't get him killed off, but Lord Thorin will become king if he does. It'll be a shame because we can't get round to that side to lift the siege. I don't know if that's going to be helpful. Having a catapult turn up at the back of them, maybe. I don't know. But in the east, before we attack Rakyaberg, which is what we're going to be doing today, we've got pretty much good standard peace. Dale are doing their job at the minute. We know they will lose to the Empire of Rune as quite swiftly as the technology sort of, I'd imagine they would anyway. As well as that, we might send some. No, I don't think it's worth it. Anyone build any more troops for us? Yeah, we might need a couple of new units just to come and help if we do lose Dane's Halls. But today, we're going to be taking Rakyaberg from the evil scum known as Ishgaz. He comes with 4 Snowhawk Raiders, 1 of each of the Black Shield, and 4 of the Snowhawk Scouts. But we have Dwarven catapults, so we don't need to engage them really to start with. What we do need to do is use the fantastic mortar shot, and we're going to show the ladies and gentlemen who are watching at home today why the Dwarven catapult is king. So we're going to start deployment. We're going to have got quite a lot of sort of knackered forces. I'm going to put you there. They've already got grape shot on. They know what we're going to do. We're going to have the generals there. We've got some cavalry, actually. The Dale cavalry has survived quite nicely. I'm going to have 1 unit of the axe throwers there. They seem rubbish, though. But they should do as well. It should be the bane of the dwarves that they don't get missiles. I've said it before. I disagree with the fact we've got crossbows in some of them. So what's going to happen is, with any luck, we're going to be able to just march up. And here we go. Times 6. And what we need to do is get our lovely Dwarven catapults, and they're going to shoot the centre. Like, where's the... That's probably it. And what this allows us to do, as we follow in the fiery balls of doom, is this will land probably not at the thing that we aimed at. See, we didn't actually hit the thing that we wanted to, but don't worry about it. We killed some. Killed 1%. One shot here will kill tens of them. Like that, like that, like that. Look at that. Ooh, holes appearing. Oh. Yeah, they've worked out we're attacking them. Oh, a couple of orcs there just burning away. Unfortunately, they've decided that they're going to run out. That's a bit of a shame. Right, we'll get our infantry to try and block them off. We might want to move everybody forward then, because if they're going to come out there, we can then switch to the famed and deadly grape shot, and that will also cause them untold problems. keep you up there. We don't want them escaping. But they came out a little bit quicker than I wanted to there. I wanted to sit around and shell them. Oh, there's some snow orc scouts. I'll tell you what we'll do is we will get our cavalry to nip round the side there. Right. Now this is going to be an absolutely supreme shot. Here we go. There's none of our chaps in the middle. We're throwing our little axes from the left-hand flank. Here we go, lads. Now, that Mattock infantry unit may take some friendly fire, but this is all part of being a dwarf, unfortunately. Look at that. Rip through them. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Good stuff. Right, where's our cavalry gone? And there. We'll go kill that unit of archers first. Oh, they've got to us. Oh, that's a shame. Where did the other... So we get you three and we sort of cut you off. Maybe stop now. Where is their general? Get them out. I think we may need to get you lot. Or could you just do one more? Snow Orc Raiders. No, we'll just send in the Erebor infantry. We'll get them occupied that way. Could run Gimli. Oh, we got we've got a bit of a stubbornness of dwarves. Right, let's see if we can cut them off a little bit. One of our units has got pounded. That's why you build more units. Good-ish charge. It's not a great charge, but it's
our men are winning the battle. If we continue
doing its work.
We will smash the enemy.
Right, Thorin, there's Black Shield there. We want you in there, mate. Where's Gimli? What's he doing? Now is the time. Oh, send in the axe throws. It's a little bit. Disorganised, if I'm honest, but we're dwarves. Don't matter. 59. Or we could now shell the chaps at the back. What are you doing? Ignore them. We want to kill off this bit at the front. Cut off the head of the snake. And we don't really know where the general has gone. He will be a real general as well. Look for some mountain guard. There we are. Keep fighting on them. I'll have you do that. I'll have this one come back here. We've lost a quarter, they've lost 4/5. That's not bad at all. That's a good shot as well, look at that. Lovely stuff. Well, they're nearly done. Well, we've got another stubbornness of dwarves that we could use, thanks. Out you come again. I think that's enough from the catapults, really, if we just take them off a second. We're now attacking something else. Oh, I think we've got some people that are retreating. No, there's only 3 of them. 5 of them. I just want to organise a little bit. Yes, good. Don't know. There we are. Just charge to the centre now. Right, horsies. Where are you? They. Oh, go. There's only 47.
The enemy general lies dead.
Not even seen his unit. Should have checked. Massive swarm of dwarven madness. Nothing stands taller than the might of the dwarves. 3 of the Iron Hills Mattock units have got a little bit crippled. It's fine. That's why we're building more. Gimli's Horn. Oh, lovely stuff. Right, set up for another charge down here. And of course, Framsburg is still held by the Vale, so actually this little town is quite secure. And then we can drop off some knackered units, probably the 48 and the 53. They'll be the garrison down here, and then we can move back to Dane's Halls. Oh, they're cracking. Go on, lads. Oh no. They get like a boost in morale whenever they get to the centre, don't they? Send in the Vale. No, the Dale. The cavalry of Dale. Mercenary men, all of them. I should cause them to stop firing at me. Everybody else. Give a bit of encouragement from Gimli. Look at the puddles of burnt orcs because of the mortar shot. We even got the banner bearer. Standard bearer, probably. That's a nice little badge, isn't it, on the flag? We'll be how many territories away? Well, we've got to make sure that Dane's Halls it survives. We don't want to lose Dane himself. We don't want to have to call Dane's Halls Dane's Pyre or something like that. We want him to. We want him to make it. Damn right. We lost 400. They lost 2,000. Oh, now. Let's have a look at who wins. I wonder what it would be. Iron Hills Matrix, fine performance on 127. Do we just go down here? Oh, the cavalry got 220. But the catapult, not even full strength, knackered units, 600, 707. Nearly half the army. Bloody love them. But the problem always comes is you do end up shooting some of your own men. And luckily today, it was Iron Hills Mattock, so we don't really care about it. As the problem comes when you get to the end of the game and you get your Iron Guard and your fancy units. It's always upsetting when you completely strafe the back of your own elite units. Right, Reykjavik is mine. We shall sack it. We shall reduce the taxes. And we'll get a brewery. Can we destroy anything? No, I don't think we can. Now wood... Oh, no, we can't. Now they're taking a Reykjavik. Oh, we could send Gimli. Go build... Oh, they've still got Bjorn's Halls as well, so this is quite secure. Only issue we've got, really, is that we haven't got an alliance with the Elves of the Wood yet. I'm sure it will be fine. If it's not, then this campaign will take a severe turn for probably the worst. But we don't worry about that. I mean, we're allied with Dale, so if they attack us... Right. Well, this is a knackered army. What do we have? We have King's Crossbows, bugger all shields, we've got some axes, we've got a pike unit, that'll be good. We've got 2,000... We're outnumbered 2 to 1. And as I feared, that catapult unit outside of Dane's Halls is ineffective. Now we know that they've got wargs, so we can do... no, I want to be inside. No, no. Because... Rather suspiciously, and I banged on about it a lot. If we get everybody here, I don't think we should have a crossbow unit. I think this makes it a little bit too similar to Ered Luin, because we can put stakes there. So any wargs that come through there, they're going to get staked anyway. Right, we'll put our pike in the middle. Oh, do we want to go back a little bit? I suppose we do. We've got 2 axe units, but we'll get them on the side. We're going to have you there. And we'll give you an Erebor unit, because that is probably not going to hold. On this side, we're going to have Erebor... infantry on the far side, backed up by the Mattocks, and we're going to put Dane on the front because he's a badass. He's not Sons of the Fallen anymore. If you didn't know, the EUR expansion has made him into the Legionnaires of Erebor, and he's very, very cool. Let's see his stats. Attack of 20, a defense of 35, his beard is long and his axe is sharp. And you need to be in a position where you can actually kill people, so you need to get back here. So the trap is set, times 6. We don't want you on fire at will until they come through the door, otherwise you'll just shoot the ball of my mountain. Come on, Dane, don't die. Oh, it's quite a nice door. I mean, it's no door made by the chap from What's he called? I'm having an old person moment. They made the Doors of Durin, didn't they? The one where you have to speak Melon to get through it all. Celebrimbor, that's the one. The magical doors. Which I actually enjoyed the second series. I thought the second series was very, very good and very strong. It's a shame that's not what happened in the first one. The first one was a lot of dicking around with hobbits. Also, I know they're not hobbits, they're half-orcs, aren't they? What have you not brought in? Both units are wargs, apparently. That seems unfair, considering we've put stakes down for you. Whatever comes through that gate. The beautiful units that are Erebor. I think they are pretty. I still prefer the other two, if I'm honest. I did a few campaigns where I had the Dwarves of Erebor. We did a role play. It's not on the channel, where we gave up Erebor and then we moved and set up ourselves as the Dwarves of Buzz-Doom.
Arms, my lord. The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
That's quite a nice playthrough. Of course, now you've had the script change, there's no point doing that either. Because if you go Ered Luin, you got the reclaimed vaults, haven't you? Oh, they're going to stand there. That's lovely. If we could just all 134 bolts should be hitting something now. We actually want to be hitting Black Shield because we're armor piercing. They're wearing armor. And they're much better than the Snow Orc Raiders. Be good to thin them out somewhat. 162 of them. In the same way that we want our axe throwers to target the Black Shield units. Like that, you can see. Hold, Dwarves of the Lonely Mountain.
The battle is very much in our favor. If
Yes.
we remain true and steadfast,
Good.
victory will be ours.
Here we go. Do the wargs get killed by mistakes? Yes, they do. Look at that. Down they go. Only a few of them will survive. We might accidentally shoot some that come through. Good work. Good work, crossbows. I wonder if they get the kills added to their count. By the ones that get killed by the stakes that they lay. It's an interesting proposition. The pikes are doing well. Lots of those wargs have died. 40, 30. Right. Now we settle in for some serious hand-to-hand combat, I believe. What is this? Black Shield halberds. Captain Moogle is dead. I'm wondering if... Oh, he was a warg rider, so... As I give you a close-up of the mountain, which I didn't want to give. You're all welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Black Shield halberds. That's the only other real unit. Oh, someone's firing at me. That doesn't seem fair, does it? Only 30 of them. This is what we need to kill. And they don't have a shield, so they got no shield, so they should be susceptible to our mighty bolts. We don't need to annihilate this army, we just need to hold on one turn. It's probably time for some stubbornness. Dwarves. some form of flanking force going. There we go. In fact, you go and take them out. You can get that way. Now we diddling. We've still got 100 of our pikes in the middle. Holding well. Know what raiders think this is a victory. One unit's gone. 2 units are gone. So this right is going very well. Now he's got to kill off that halberd unit. What is that? Let's target. We've got 183 archers that I didn't take care of. In you go. Dane doing rather nicely. Head to toe in armour. This is my mountain. If you could run, that would be helpful. I don't know why you're not.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And we've still got 10%. We've got 90%. Oh, we've seen off the Black Shield Warriors. Off you go, mate. Go and change those brown trousers that you've got on now. So really, the only thing that can go wrong at this point is if Dane gets shot by an arrow or something like that. Lots of levitating bodies. It's what we do to people. We break the laws of physics. This is why it's so important to get a catapult into Dane's halls. Oh no, another one died. Let's go a little bit offensive. Let's move the pike forward. Off they go as well. Well, these are fighting to the death, so we've got to give them their wish. We could send you two. Those pikes have done very well. They've only lost 34, and it'd be interesting to see how many they actually killed. Maybe that wasn't the brightest thing I've ever done. No, we want to almost sort of reset, don't we? I think it was like that. We don't want to be fighting at the door. Come on. We'll just times 6 that, so... What is outside on the steps? Sod it. I'll just charge out. Because they're not going to be, if we zoom out on the little map, the chaps that were holding a ladder are on their way. They'll be appearing ever so slightly. Oh, momentarily was a better way of saying that.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Damn right it
Remain
is.
true and steadfast.
Dane, defender of the mountain. Oh, it's Black Shield as well. They could have done with that in the actual melee. Come on, push through them. Let's do that. Let's form a shield wall, and let's go make our shield wall in the middle of their formation. Let's move them out of the way. Try and get some people around the side of them. Come on. It's our axes that we're trying to get. Around we go. And then we can just do a very nice envelopment. That'll be enough. Into the backs. You're not doing what I wanted. Come on.
Look how our cowardly foe runs.
Let's see if we can catch some of these. We don't want these getting back. We don't mind the Snowwalk Raiders or the Snowwalk Scouts. Yeah, that'll do. We're not going to catch them now. We've only got little legs. Heroic victory.
Let all who remember the stage
Legionnaires of
remember
Erebor.
it as the day of our most
Oh, look at that. I wonder if you do get that added to yours. 690 is an obscene number for one unit of crossbows. That didn't even do anything special, just stood at the back and kept firing. And it still had bolts. Ooh. Well done, Erebor. So 2 battles for today's episode, and it's gone rather well. And we have the money as well. That's the important thing. That's what the nice thing about the dwarves is. We have the money to repair ourselves. Now you can take Franzburg. We don't care. What we would like to do now is sort of pool all of our forces together. We're not coming to help them. We would very much like Franzburg to fall. 46 turns, we can smell the mountain of Gundabad. We're ever so close now. Okay.
my king.
Gimli's doing a bit of reconnaissance.
There's no pride in hiding like this, sire. Aye, noble sire.
We can't build one there because that's the port. Is that the problem?
Aye, my king.
Would you like a ceasefire?
Bring us there. Never.
Nope.
Your talks seem an honor, my lord. You got a be of service?
Right, what if we join you two together and we leave you two behind?
Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. My king. In your name, sire.
And hopefully Gimli doesn't get caught. But I think I remember Gimli. You can just auto resolve with Gimli, and he seems to be fine. What do we want? Armor, I would imagine. Oh no. Let's get that from a Nazanar. Kirit Gathol. Yeah, you need to expand what we can build. Well, there's another catapult. Let's get that. Send an emissary to the northern Dunedain. Right, I think we're at a point now
Aye. Aye, Lord.
where we can start moving people forward.
Move out. We march no further today. My king. March. We've marched our limit.
Isn't Gimli Lord of Witherboard?
Honor, my lord.
Or am I making that up? Yeah. Oh, Gloin, is Gloin all the way back here? Yeah, what we need to do now is get a bit more of a variety of troops, I would say. When can we... Is it from that? No. From there, can we get them? Dragon Slayers, there we go. Hopefully we're going to get an Uber army where the infantry is just Dragon Slayers. It'll be expensive, but it'll be hilarious to do. And where's he going? He was meant to go and talk. The Vale is so powerful. They've had a lot of work done. A lot. There's like a human wood elf hybrid at this point. I've never ever wanted to be them until the EUR mod. I think they're a really interesting faction now. Once you do an elf, you do a dwarf, and then you do a faction of men. So they're wondering if we should do them. But it'll be in the same part of the world. That's the problem with that idea. Oh, there's a little cross. Look, they got a heroic victory. We got a heroic victory at Dane's Halls, but we didn't get the little cross because it was an offensive battle.
Aye, my lord.
Yes. How far away? Oh, we can get there.
Of course, sire. I must stop here, sire. I must stop here, sire.
Right, you've built your ballista. It's the Great Miners' Hall that we need. But I want a catapult.
Aye, lord.
Aye, noble sire. We march to glory.
Ooh, right. We need to get organised, don't we? So we just move all these out.
In your name, sire. My king.
Generals go in.
Aye, my liege. My king. Aye, my liege.
My king. Aye.
We'll take the 3 units
Aye, lord.
that aren't from the early roster. We'll leave them in because they're going to get done soon.
Aye, sire. Aye.
Then I suppose we're just going to flood it with Erebor infantry to start.
Aye. Onward.
How many left? We've got 7 left, and 3 of them
Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
are catapults. So we need 4 of something.
Aye.
There's 2. Yeah, 2 of them are going to be that. Oh no, we'll send them back for retraining purposes,
March.
and then we'll put in the catapults.
Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Aye. Onward, my king. Aye. Aye, my king. Sit onward. Aye, lord. Combining the armies, sire. Onward. Aye. Aye.
I'm going to move them back. We've almost got enough for a second army. So Gimli is no longer needed. That's interesting. Where is Gimli? He's over here. Build us a lovely watchtower so we can keep an eye on our friends, the Vale of Anduin. And I don't really want him to go back there. He can go back there for now just to grow the city. Marauder Chief Gerzog. So they've got 3 territories. Take a territory off them, and they get their doom stack.
Aye, sire.
But it's going rather well. What we need is these ones up here to be coming out with the actual armor upgrade that we want them to. Erebor's not building for some reason. Let's just checking that I haven't missed anybody. Girigathol. Always got to keep checking that the Dale own our buffers to the east. As soon as Rune get there, well, the idea is to build up a stack in Girigathol, or all of it, the free upkeep units rather, and wait for Rune to get there. And hopefully by the time we've done that, we will have dealt with the orc problem in the west. That's the grand strategy we're going for. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm doing it wrong. No doubt everyone was saying, well, actually, what you're supposed to do is hold at Erebor and flood the east, because Rune will get too powerful. I bet you that's what most people do. But, oh no, Gimli, don't die. I wonder where they're going. Ooh, Círdan and or...
Aye.
Who's the other one?
Aye, sire. March.
Elrond. One of them is dead.
Merging armies. Aye. Forward.
An honor, my lord.
Right, you need to get there then.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, we'll just leave them. There's not a lot we can do with that. There's a good chance you may come under attack. So we don't want to build anything too important that will be taken away from us. 6. Oh, because we deleted them. Making a healthy profit at the minute. How's your culture, sir? 75%. Not too bad. What could we retrain? Let's have a look. Can't retrain the most crippled of them, but we get these 2 already. Can't do the Mattocks. Nothing else really. I'm just waiting. And if he goes and takes Rakiberg, we're just going to have to fight for it again. Doodle-doo. What are we on? 44 minutes as well. I don't know why the goblins haven't gone for Framsburg. I don't know where they think they're going. Because you're not getting Dane's Halls now. Not now with its 3 catapults in there. Alright, we're going to have to fight it and withdraw.
Attack!
And hopefully he gets into Dane's Halls. And then that'll be fine. And we'll do that next episode. Another siege defense.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned again.
Is it really?
We must act
139 versus 2,000. Good work. Good work, Mr. Commentator. Hope you can. Thank you very much. And withdraw. Gimli lives to fight another day.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the...
Unnecessary loss. Such melancholic music, considering that there should be a different soundtrack when the computer even knows that you haven't fought. You've done it to save yourself. That's of course one of the many endings in the Return of the King. Good, right. Hopefully he's going to try his luck at Dane's Halls, and we shall completely just obliterate his forces as they run through that door. That'll be good fun for me. Yep, that's fine. He does look like he's staring down our mountain. Right, the 76 can get done. The 35 can get done as well, apparently. I don't know why. That's good news. Nothing's been built.
Aye. Move out.
Send them back there. You can now come here because you'll be ready for retraining in 2 turns. Always good to keep the production of catapults just ticking over. We got any people coming of age soon? 6, 3, just been born. Skade is 5, Hon is 3, Droki is 1, Gimli's brother, Therin. Well done, Gloin. Good shooting, sir. He's 3. He's 33 years younger than his elder brother.
Aye, sire.
Right. So we've got Rakiberg. That's going to come of age. Well, not really. That's me talking about the family tree. That's going to grow and will hopefully be a bit useful in about 5 or 6 turns, I reckon. And then we've got all of these mighty dwarves over here that are looking for Marauder Chief Gerzog's head. He's got some black shield. He's got some paler rooks, actually. But the problem is, even having a paler rook doesn't stop you from exploding when grape shot hits you in the face. So we'll leave it there. Oh, well, last thing I've got to do is, where is my diplomat? Where's Tharbad gone? Here we are. He's there.
Aye, my lord. Aye.
He's over. Where was he supposed to be going?
Of course, sir. I must stop here, sir.
Can't get delayed. We might not get that 750. That's upsetting. But all in all, it looks pretty damn good at the minute. Still, the East holds. We'll slowly build up a force here as well. As I said, we just need a general to do it. I wonder if we can recruit a general. Where's it gone? Spy. Durin's got 9 turns. We'll recruit one and send him to be the Lord of the Iron Hills? The Iron Mountains. Iron Hills. But anyway, back we go. We'll set the camera up. Oh, if we can fit them in. It's the Factionaire versus the King. And the Factionaire. And his cousin. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.